This is Professor Michael Chapman. I'm one of the most experienced IVF doctors in Australia. I believe that an important part that I can contribute is to educate patients in relation to fertility, infertility, and all that involves. These series of podcasts help to educate you. I hope they are helpful to you. If you wish to know more, however, I'm more than happy to have you contact me via email, which is profmchapman@gmail.com, or make an appointment to see me on 9138 4222.
The first one was from Amy Elizabeth, and it was, is there a way to test egg quality?
Yeah. Unfortunately, egg quality, we really cannot determine. The biggest test or assessment of egg quality is the age of the woman. Pretty consistently, the quality of eggs decline with age. So if you're 30, your egg quality should be pretty good. By 40, it's declined probably by about 20%. By 45, it's declined 70 or 80%. So age really determines the quality. The only real way we can test quality of eggs is to go through an IVF cycle, and provided the sperm is good, we look at the eggs themselves. Under the microscope, we can get some idea about how good an egg is, and using the technique that we have at IVF Australia called polarized light microscopy, we can actually look inside the egg itself and look at the way the chromosomes line up, because that's the biggest change that affects egg quality. It's the arrangement of the chromosomes. So once we've got the eggs, we can get some idea, but then it's really whether the eggs fertilize and whether they are able to grow onto an embryo or not. And the poorer the egg quality, each of those steps yields a lesser and lesser result. Can we do anything about it? It's $1 million question. No, it's probably the $1 billion question, because the person, the scientist, the clinician who comes up with something that can improve egg quality and egg numbers and patents it will be a billionaire tomorrow. I see patients every week, probably 30% of my practice. The women ask me the same question: can I improve my egg quality? And I'm afraid at the moment we haven't really got anywhere. There is a little light at the end of the tunnel, in that the driving force for that genetic lineup, that chromosome lineup, is energy. And if you give more energy to an egg, maybe you can improve the situation. Certainly in mice studies, our group has actually shown that using drugs that stimulate energy production, that stimulate the production of NADH, which is the enzyme, if you can stimulate that, you improve egg quality in old mice. But they're pretty massive doses of drugs, and they aren't licensed for use in humans yet. I know that there are trials beginning, but we're still a long way off from having a solution. And we don't even know whether it's going to work in a human, because many things in the mouse don't transpire to the human. People talk about vitamins, think CoQ10. Now, there's another thing that might improve egg quality. It certainly does in mice, but experiments in humans, randomized controlled trials, demonstrate that it makes no difference whatsoever. But it does no harm. Same with DHEA. It may improve egg quality. It doesn't improve egg numbers. Those egg numbers are predetermined probably by the time you're born. How many eggs you're going to have when you're 30 or 40 is already there. I mean, other things can come into play, like cigarettes. Smoking certainly reduces egg number. Some medical conditions like endometriosis can reduce egg number. Cancer and the chemotherapy certainly makes a big hit on the number of eggs in your ovaries. But overall, it is for most people, it's predetermined from birth.
And don't forget that you can access all the previous episodes by going to our website www.theivfjourney.com and select IVF Journey podcast from the navigation menu.